Hello, my name is Jeremy. Welcome back to the Resure Basics course. Today we are picking up from importing old transactions into your Resure Drive, and now we're actually going to begin to create a template. And so this is an important part of getting offers ready to create and submit for your clients. And so having a template can help. You may not want to do this right at the beginning of using Resure, but I'll go ahead and show you how to do it. That way you can do it as soon as you're ready. Another great thing is instead of going and creating a template directly at the beginning, is you can just create an offer and then you can save that offer as a template. And so you can do this either way. We're going to go directly to Tools, and so I clicked on Tools and Templates and then create a template. You can select the contract that you want to create a template for. I'm just going to choose the residential contract. We'll call this a demo template. And used for demos. And so this is going to be our template. Go ahead and click Create Template. That will open up the document for you. And here you just have a standard contract, but you won't have any buyers or seller information or legal description, any of the stuff that comes from the actual listing. And so what you can do here is if you typically are selling to clients who are joint tenants, you could select that. Or if you have a single seller, you could choose a different option if something else works better. If you do have any standard languages or clauses that you typically use for other inclusions, you're welcome to add those. So you can click on Add Clause and perhaps search for one of those clauses that we added in the last section or the couple sections ago. If you have any exclusions, you can add clauses or type information here that you want to show up. You can say, it does or it does not have a right to terminate for water review. And you can continue on. If you always ask for concessions, you could fill in an amount here. So say maybe we're going to ask for $3,500 pretty much all the time for concessions. You can always edit this or delete it entirely when you create an actual offer. If you have a typical place where earnest money is deposited, you could do that. You could select conventional if most of your loans are conventional. You can remove, I've seen a lot of people remove sections 4.6 and 4.7 because they're not commonly used, and you can also remove 5.3 and 5.4 if those don't normally apply. And remember, all of this is undoable once you get to an actual contract. So you set this up exactly how you want it. You can always go back in and edit your template as well. Another common section is if you want to set 1 half and half for all of these different closing costs, you could do that as well. So I'm just clicking down through here, and hopefully I got all those. If I didn't, I could come back and edit the template if I need to. And now, we'll just scroll down to the bottom. You can add other provisions. So here would be a good place if you do have some standard provisions that you typically add. So for example, if we want to allow this to be assigned to an LLC or company that's controlled by the buyer listed above, you can add that here. And this would become a part of all of your contracts unless you delete it, or you can remove this. So either way, whatever works better for you. And then your broker's disclosure. So I recommend filling out this part. You can either choose does or does not have turned in their earnest money. Listing brokerage is the source of this. You can type in your brokerage firm name here. So I'm going to do Resure. So I've not yet approved my brokerage, and I've done that for a specific reason. So if you have not yet joined a brokerage or entered your brokerage details, you can go ahead and add those here. So Resure example brokerage. You can add in your firm's license number. So I'm just going to put in some X's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, you would want to put in your real broker firm license number. And this is the way currently we recommend doing this. We're working on a way where you can add this in your brokerage section as well. But for now, you can add it here. You can add in your name, of course, and then, of course, your we'll do backwards numbers this time, I guess. So there's all of that. You can add in your information down here if you are interested in doing that. So let's just add Jeremy at resure.realestate. And we'll just add a fake phone number here to simulate this. And 1, 2, 3, 4 Resure Way, Denver, CO 80202. All right, and so now we've got our brokerage disclosure section, and so now you don't have to fill out this anymore when you create an offer. It's nice to have it, so you can simply click Save. We also auto-save as we're going, but now we've got a template created, and you're ready to use this template in an offer. So thank you, and please join us in the next section for the Resure training.